Okay, good morning everybody. I hope you are well today. So we have sensory circuits today on Monday, and we have one new exercise which is called figure of, how many is it? Figure of 8 run, and it's going to be our third exercise today. So I need to say a big hello to, let's have a look, who is here today. We have James. Hello, James. We've got Mrs. M. We've got Harley, Finley, Matty, Chloe, Ty. Ty, lovely to see you. That's the first time I've seen you on here, I think. I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. Wonderful, guys. So, I also need to say a big hello to everybody at Parkside School. We have the, which one do we have? Oh, we have the Unicorn Kookaburra Kingdom. We have the Hedgehog Kingdom. We have the King Penguin Kingdom. And we also have the Armadillo Kingdom as well. So hello to all of you. Right, we have to start with the first one, which is step ups. So if you have a step, we're going to be stepping up and back down again. And the first 3 exercises are to get the heart rate going. We're also going to need today some cushions. You're going to need some rolled up socks or something. We're going to need some tins, which you can use as weights, especially if you're sitting down. And also if you're sitting down, you're going to need a pan and a ball as well, or an apple or orange, or this could be a tennis racket. So whichever you prefer. Right then. So, first one, if you are sitting down, then what I want you to do, this one's a new one for you. You're going to go 1, 2 up, and then you're going to go 1, 2 forwards. So normally we just do that one. This one is new. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. So that's the new one if you're sitting down. If you're standing up, we're going to do the same and stepping up and back down again. So we'll get started. We are going to go in, let me just check, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Let's go. So stepping up and back down again. Up and back down. And we're going to try and get our heart rate going. Remember, if you have a low step, you can go quite fast, like me, making sure we get our whole foot on the step and back down again. If you have a high step on a chair, for example, make sure you go slowly and make sure you get your whole foot on the chair. Good start on this Monday morning. Let's work hard, get that heart rate going. Remember, change your legs. That's my right leg, then my left leg. Then my right leg goes first, and then my left leg goes first. So we're changing legs, going up each time. Not long left, last 5. Good, stop. So we don't need the step for now. Right, next one is star jump. So if you are sitting down, then you're just going to do star jump, arms up and down again each time. If you can stand, we'll do star jumps out and in. If that you've struggled with that, then arms out, step out and back in again. Arms out, step and back in. So we can always step this one instead. Let's go in 3 seconds. In 2, 1, let's go. Mr. Miller's got his phone in his pocket. Not good. Let's work hard. This is probably the hardest one. Keep breathing. Halfway. Keep working hard. If you can, try and get your arms all the way up. That's really hard. Good work. Keep working. Last 10 seconds. Excellent. Stop. Okay, so the next one, if you are sitting down, you are going to need a pair of socks where you're going to pass them really wide and back again. You can go behind your back, over your head, making sure your arms are nice and wide. This one, if you're standing, is the new one. So you are going to need 2 pairs of socks or objects, and we are going to place them on the floor. So I have one in front, one behind. What we're going to do is we are going to do a figure of 8. So we are going to move in and out of the cones and the socks to make the number 8. And then we're going to start to run around. So we go sideways and in and out. So set your socks. You can put them quite far apart to make it easier, or close to make it harder. And we're going to go one way, and then after a while we'll go the other way as well. So, are we ready? We are going to go in 3 seconds, in 2, in 1. Let's go. So, we're going to go around and through the middle, around and through the middle. So this is going to be quite tricky to start with. You might have to walk it, and then as you get used to the pattern, you'll be able to go quicker. Just go sideways. And then we're about halfway, so we're going to go the other way now. Oh, if you hit your socks, it's okay. Get them again, place them back. Nearly there, last few seconds. And stop. Brilliant. Time to have some water, I think. Get yourself a drink. So the next one, we're going to need our cushions. So lay your cushions so we can step all over these. I've got 5, you can have more, you can have less. I've put mine in a zigzag. You can put them in a line, you can put them in a circle, put them in a square. It's up to you, you can choose. If you are sitting down, this is where you work on your balance. Pan, ball, this could be a tennis racket, this could be an orange or an apple. We've placed it on top, and we're going to try to move and keep the ball on the pan. We can go up, down, left, right, and we can change hands as well. So, ready to do some balancing? We're now moving on to the thinking stage and the organising stage. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So to start with, I always go 2 feet on each one to get myself used to it, and have my hands out, which helps me to balance. And then you could go to 1 foot and backwards, which is harder. We can go sideways, and you can choose which one you like to do the most. Or you could choose the hardest one. If you have a carpet and it's not slippy, you could jump onto the cushions. You could miss some cushions out and do big steps. And stop. That one goes quickly. We can pick up our cushions. Don't leave these now. So, next one. If you are sitting down, we are going to rotate to the side as far around as you can. If you can stand up, we're going to spin. If you have your arms out, it's easier because you go slower. Arms in, it's faster and it's a bit harder. So we're going to go 10 times that way and 10 times that way. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I'm going to go that way first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, knees bent, arms out. 2 deep breaths. It just stops us falling over when we get a little bit dizzy. So we'll go this way this time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stop. Bend your knees, arms out. 2 deep breaths. Good. And stop there. Well done. We now have the last one of the thinking stage, and this is where we need lots of socks. So if you are sitting down, or if you're standing, you need some socks. If you're sitting down on a sofa, you can put all of your socks one side, and you can transfer all the socks with your hand each way. Or if you have a table, you can put all your socks on a table and you can transfer them one way and then the other way, trying to stretch as far as you can. If you can get onto the floor, you're going to put all of your socks on the floor. Just move the camera down slightly. So all of the socks, we're going to place on the floor. You can go hands and knees. You can transfer one way, or you could get something to put your knees up onto, and the higher this is, the harder it is, and you can transfer. Or, if you want to make it really hard, hands and feet, and then trying to transfer them as well. Okay, so you choose which one you want to do. I think I'm going to put my knees up onto this. So we'll go for 1 minute. Are we ready? We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And making sure we're leaning forward so the weight is down our arms each time. And then change arms. Then change arms again. Keep working. Well over halfway. And keep changing arms so you're working both. Oh, And that is time. So stop. Brilliant. Good work. So we've done the thinking stage. We're now going to the calming stage. So we're going to go nice and slow. We do not need the socks right now. If you are sitting down, then you can get your tins, your weights, and you can do shoulder press up and down again for 1 minute. If that gets too hard, then take the tins away and just do your arms, or you could do one arm at a time. If you can get onto the floor, we're going to do the roll, and we are going to do the egg roll. So that is when you squeeze your knees up to your chest, lock back, and up again. So get in position. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So rock back and up again. This can be nice and slow because we're calming down now. Just let yourself fall back. Make sure to tuck your head in so you don't hit your head. One more, then we'll go sideways. Right, now we're going to go sideways. We're just going to fall over to one side, pull this leg up, and the other one will follow, and we'll go side to side, nice and slowly. And then back up. One more. And we'll probably stop there. Brilliant. Good work. So, next one. Everybody, we can sit down. Just going to kneel down on the floor because I forgot the chair today. Hands together, elbows out, and we're going to squeeze and push. And we're going to do 2 deep breaths. We're going to start by going, breathing in, and then out. In and out. And as we're breathing, pushing, really squeezing those hands together. And we'll do it 4 times. So let's get ready. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So breathing in, pushing, and out. In and out. And relax. And make sure we're really pushing together. So let's go again. Ready, breathing in. Keep pushing. Good, and relax. So it should be quite hard now. And let's go again. Breathe in. Good, shake off your arms. One more time. Hands together, elbows out, and squeeze. Breathe in. Good, and shake off your arms. Good work, well done. So we now have the last one to do. If you are sitting down, you can put your arms straight out, not bent, not too low, not too high, but straight out with level with your shoulders, and hold this position. It's called the cross. If you can, try to hold some weights or tins out at the side, and we're trying to hold this for as long as we can. If you can get onto the floor, then you can do the plank, which we can go hands and knees, making sure we're not back, we're leaning forward so all of the weight is down our arms. That's very important. Or you can put your knees up onto something, which makes it a little bit harder, and the higher that is, the harder it is. Or you could go full plank, arms extended, or onto your elbows, making sure the bum's not too high or too low. Just trying to hold this position. So you choose. I think I might go elbows today. Last one, make it a good one. We'll go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's on my elbows, and I'll see what people have been saying on the chat. So keep holding this position. Mrs. Wicks, hello, Mrs. Wicks. Just seen you here. It's not good your internet keeps going. Keep holding. This is hard now. Come on, Mrs. Wicks. I want to see you spin one time. Come on, Matthew. This is the plank. You called it. You said it. Make sure we're holding. Oh, this is hard. About 10 seconds left. Make sure the bum isn't too high or low. Keep it straight. Nearly there. There we go. Well done. Okay. Good work. Well done. Big round of applause for everybody. Everybody started their week really well by doing sensory circuits today. So good work. So we'll have the same sensory circuits all week, all the way up until Friday. Then we do a new exercise every week. Today we have the PE challenge at 11:45, and it is fitness. So we're going to do one exercise, and we're trying to do the best that we can. All right, and we're going to try and beat it. It's called our personal best. So, oh, Mrs. Wicks, yeah, to be fair, when you spin, that's why I have to bend my legs and put my arms out so I don't fall over. So fair enough. Right, guys, I will see you at 11:45 today for the PE challenge. If not, I'll see you for sensory circuits tomorrow. So bye for now.